Hello, everybody, and welcome to the first episode of the Wayne State Wack Pack on WAYN Radio. I'm your host, Tommy McCoy, and today we are here with our first guest of the season, Mr. Vance Rodgers. Vance, how are you doing?
I'm good. How about you?
I'm doing pretty good, man. Thank you for joining us here on the first episode.
No problem.
Basically, what I want our listeners to know is that the premise of Wayne State Wack Pack is really about the interesting characters in your daily life, Like you, I feel like there are a lot of infamous people in, others' lives where you see them as a character almost, but they're just a stranger to you. And they have interesting backstories and, entire lives that you never really get a full glimpse of unless you ask them. So I think, with this show, I want to, bring your origin story to the light, really, and all the people who know you as just some character, they get to know you as a real person. So I'm excited to do that with you today, Vance.
Right. Hopefully enough people know me to her.
I think so.
Works.
So basically, I'll give a little introduction for you, Vance, and you can butt in whenever you want. So this is Vance Rodgers. He's actually my roommate here on Wayne State campus. We live in the Ghaffari building together, and I've known Vance for a long time, like since, sixth grade, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we've got some history, but I know Vance is one of the guys where, when we see strangers on campus, he'll be, giving them high fives, saying what's up to, tons of people each day, and he definitely knows more people than I do. And I feel like you meet a lot of people through playing sports and stuff like that, right?
Yeah, it's basically just like going to the gym, interacting with random people, even just like holding the doors for people. You just meet new people, say, how's it going? Stuff like that, and everybody gets to know you eventually.
That's good. I didn't think about that, holding doors open for people to meet them. That's a good, you're right. So, basically I just want to, give, the people that do know you a better idea of who you are and introduce you to some of the people who don't know you. Because, I think, you're an interesting person.
Thank you.
So, let's get into it. So, where are you from, Vance?
Romulus, Michigan.
All right. And, what was it like growing up there? Because I grew up there, too.
Well, for me, it was pretty boring, really straightforward. Just go to school, go home. Nothing ever really pops out like in movies. At least some crazy things happen besides getting pregnant. Girls everywhere. I mean, that's not pretty crazy.
As long as it didn't happen to you.
Right. As long as it wasn't me, then it's not a big story to tell. But yeah. So basically, it's pretty straightforward. That's about it.
Yeah, there were a couple pregnancies that came out of our high school, which is kind of crazy.
More than a couple.
Yeah, more than a handful. So, do you prefer living in Romulus or do you prefer here in Detroit on campus?
Detroit. It's so interesting.
Yeah.
Like I just told you the other day, I saw a guy riding backwards, sitting on handlebars. I don't know if you can really picture that in your head, but riding backwards, sitting on handlebars, and not looking where he's going, crossing through streets, and like vibing out to music, which is like so many things to do at once.
Yeah.
And be so carefree to not get hit by a car is wild to me.
Yeah, that is insane. So wait, where was this at? Like, was it close to one of the housing buildings or like downtown?
Where was that? It was like by the Q line station.
That's even crazier.
Yep.
Yeah, so I agree. That is definitely a lot more interesting to live out here, Like, you don't really get badgered by homeless people in Romulus, but like, when you do in Detroit, you at least have like a story to tell about it, So I want to get into like more of your backstory. So can you think of anything from your childhood that really stands out to you that as being like crazy? And it's okay if you can't.
Well, I broke my nose. That was about it.
Yeah. Tell us about that.
So I was playing baseball, and it was opening day. I think I was in the 7th grade.
Opening day.
Opening day, yeah. I remember they had they lined up all the teams. They did the national anthem, the whole thing. I was really excited. I had this giant afro. I was actually really confident because this is when I was playing basketball too at the same time. But I had a really bad year in basketball. Somebody hit me in the can I say the nuts?
I mean, that's not a profanity word, right? Okay, so you
cool.
got hit
We're
in the
good.
nuts
We're clear.
playing basketball.
And it made me cry in the middle of the court. So
that's understandable.
Ever since then, I was like, I lost my confidence in basketball. I was like, I'm moving on from basketball.
Dang. That's all it took was one hit to the nuts?
During an all-star game. I teared up in the middle of the court.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
My ego, my confidence, gone. And then so, yeah, baseball was next. And I was like, I have fun with baseball, too. Play with my cousins. And when I was up to bat the first inning, inside the park home run. Ooh, I'm like, this is my sport.
Nice.
Nice. I'm having fun. This is great. Second inning, I go out, and I got this new glove. Probably like 2 days before I've been practicing with it, broke it in, and I'm left field, and we played, the team that we were playing was like a bunch of people from our high school, so I knew all of them.
Okay.
And you remember Jared Politi?
Yeah, Jared Politi, yep,
yeah,
someone that we went to high school with.
Yep, Jared Politi from our high school. It was his turn up to bat. Now, this is just me, because I get nervous on defense because I don't want to mess up.
That makes sense.
So
The pressure's
basically,
on.
yeah, every time somebody would hit the ball, I would say a quick prayer. I'm like, please, if it comes to me, at least let me be able to touch it. Don't let it go through my legs or nothing like that. And that's exactly, like, I swear every time, right? And so every time, but this time he hit it, and I didn't have time to do that.
Oh, dang, that's where you messed up.
And it came straight to me. And it's sunny, it's opening day, it's great, It's beautiful outside.
I can see where this is going.
And the ball goes straight up, and it's not a home run or anything. It's just a fly ball straight to me. And the ball goes in the sun. I can't see it. And so I'm just basically standing there with my glove, like, it's covering 90% of my face.
Ooh,
right?
Not enough.
Not enough, and I honestly thought I backed up enough, but nope. The ball, like, just, I don't remember much of it because it knocked me out, but.
Dang, a cold knockout.
For like half a second, it takes a baseball to knock me out.
Yeah. That's of course, yes.
Right.
It has to be flying 90
Right.
miles an hour.
Just to take me down for a second. But it hit me in the nose. I was down. It like hit the tip of my glove or something. I don't know.
Oh,
And-
okay. So it like hit your glove and then it rolled off and hit you in the face.
Yeah.
Dang.
Yep. And yep.
That's rough. So you're
Got
down for the count after
Carried off by an ambulance. But
that. Ooh, an ambulance. Wow.
yeah, it was
Dang.
great. It felt like a king for a second. But I think I told you this before, but you see who your real friends are.
Mm-hmm.
The pitcher was the only one that came to me, and the pitcher was the
Dang.
furthest person away besides first base.
Wow.
All the rest of my teammates were just standing there.
Like, hope he's all right.
Nah, they didn't even look at me. They were scared. They didn't even want to make eye contact with me in the dugout after I
I
had a
don't know,
broken
maybe-
nose. And I didn't even cry until she said it was broken.
Oh, dang.
Because
Once
I was
you
like,
realize,
what?
you're like, ooh,
My nose?
that
Yeah.
sucks.
You
Yeah.
know?
I do remember that coming into Mr. Blackburn's class and you had the giant tape on your face. That was very tragic.
He did not
so-
hesitate to make fun of me either. So.
Yeah. That was classic, being roasted by Mr. Blackburn.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I'm sure you didn't see the end of that for a while.
Nope.
So let's to get I want to get a better idea of like what you're doing outside of when people see you. So what do you do for fun?
I'm a gamer.
Yep.
If I'm not playing
Through and
basketball,
through.
I'm a gamer.
Nice.
So let me say, I probably do 3 things.
Okay.
If I'm not in class, I'm in my dorm playing video games, or I'm working out, or I'm hanging out with my girlfriend.
Okay.
That's about it. So
The
it's 4
three
actually.
things.
I'm sorry,
School.
4.
Oh, okay.
That's
I
about
mean,
it.
you seem like you got your priorities pretty straight. So you got school, working out, basketball, and gaming.
That's
You-
about it.
You think you game more than the other 3?
100%, and that's probably not the good thing.
How many hours average do you spend gaming?
Dang,
Like a
okay.
day?
Let's be honest here. Probably like. See, I stay up late, so like at least 4.5 because
Four and a half. That's crazy.
I
We're
stay up
roommates,
late.
bro.
All right.
Okay. So what,
So
does
that
that not
means-
count anymore?
It means I have a bunch of time, because like after 12,
You're free?
I just got time
Those
to
are
spend.
clocked in hours for
It's
gaming.
time to grind. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? That's about it.
I mean, hey, so it sounds like you're managing it well. What games do you play?
League of Legends.
League, okay.
Shout out to Minecraft.
Yeah.
I don't really play it, but
So you're a PC gamer.
yeah, it's a very classic.
Okay. Nice.
Um,
You're one of the elitists.
right. I got. Okay, no, I almost said I got money, but I don't. I spent it all on a computer.
Yeah, you spent
So
it all
that's
on
gone
CS:GO
now.
loot boxes.
Oh, $500 at least.
Yep. Yeah.
But
I
in
don't
a
know
couple years, that's parents' money for the win. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but it's for cosmetics in a video game, Vance. You're,
Listen.
that's how you know your parents love you when they're
That's
willing to
right.
shell out your money for
That's
CS:GO.
true. But they didn't know that.
Oh, they didn't know
They
that
thought I
was
was
what it
buying a
for?
whole new video game with that. Nah, I was gambling. Sorry, Mom.
Wow, gambling.
Sorry, Dad.
That's, well, you know what? At least you kicked your habit, right?
Kinda.
Oh God. All
mean-
right. I guess I'll leave it at that.
Right.
So, what's your favorite movie if you had to pick one?
Forrest Gump, 100%.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
that's a good choice. That's a great movie.
Tom Hanks.
Yeah, Tom
Yup.
Hanks, excellent actor.
I'm,
I watched that actually. You know, interesting for anybody listening. Vance was. I had never watched Forrest Gump, and he talked to me about it in like ninth grade,
Mhm.
and that was the first time I had watched it because it was on Netflix. And I agree, it's a great movie.
It's great.
I was just shocked. Like you of all people, I was like, "What's your favorite movie?" And you said Forrest Gump. Like, what a strange choice.
That
But-
or Space Jam.
oh, you like Space Jam too?
Space Jam is a classic.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm not crazy about that movie, but I mean, it is cool.
I don't think a lot of people have seen it, but it's more like if you're super into basketball and you see the greatest player of all time dunk on a bunch of monsters, I think there's a difference in how cool it is.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Especially when you watch it as a kid.
Exactly.
That makes sense. So, Michael Jordan is pretty cool for doing that.
Hmm.
So let's see. If you had, this is kind of an interesting question. If you had $1 million, what's the first thing you would do with it?
Repay any debts to any people I had, which is probably like
Yeah?
$20 at the most.
How many?
No.
Yeah. How many people do you have debts to? Why is
Not
it
a
like
lot.
you? Well, so you hear $1 million and you're like, oh, I got to repay my debt.
Yeah, that's good. And then I'd probably put 100,000 to finish me through school,
Nice.
right? Give my mom 200,000.
You just give it to her?
Yep.
What if she
Her and her
wastes it?
dad.
Oh,
and my
okay.
dad. And we're gonna 10,000 to the boys.
Oh, okay. The boys
piece.
fund. Yeah, just
and,
giving it out.
And then a house. Yeah.
Hmm.
Right? Why not? If
I
I
mean-
got $1 million, that's good.
I guess you're right.
How we got 10 friends, 10,000. I'm not a math whiz. Elizabeth, what's that? 100,000 right there. 100,000. 10 friends, 10,000.
Oh yeah, we have our two ladies in the studio also for anybody wondering, and also our wonderful engineer David. Thanks,
David.
David, by the way.
David, can they hear you? You have a
No, I don't think he
microphone?
has a mic. But I
That'd
mean,
be awesome.
just to let everyone know, this wouldn't be possible without Mr. David.
Thank you,
So,
David.
Thanks, David.
Thanks, guys.
Shout out to- yeah,
yeah, there you go.
That's
Um,
awesome.
Yeah, so that's kind of funny, that sentence you said earlier. I have 10 friends. I feel like most people can't say that. Like, not the number, but like this, like 10 people, but specifically what number of friends they have.
Right.
A lot of people, they're like, I got this many close friends, this many best friends. You're like, I have 10 friends.
It's like, okay, I have more friends, but I'm talking about like probably lifetime.
Okay.
When
People
I'm
you'll
dead,
be still talking
they'll
to
be
when you're-
there.
Yeah, okay.
Friends, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's no chance of that fading away. So around 10.
That's good.
I mean, there could be more.
Yeah. I'm
Who
sure
knows?
more than 10 people that you're close with will come to your funeral, besides your family, obviously.
I hope so.
Yeah. You want to have a
so.
busy funeral, Vance?
That's something I think about a lot.
Why?
Cause
You think about dying?
like I always say, I think I know I'm gonna get shot. I don't know how, but I'm gonna get shot. All right.
Wow.
And when I see myself dying, I see it as like it's gonna be sad,
Yeah.
right? But I think like they're not the people that come. Like there's gonna be like a good amount of people that come,
Mhm.
right? But it's not gonna be like people I was like super close to me, people that like just like kind of knew me, right? Like
Okay.
people like over the game. I
Yeah.
feel like
You think your friends from VR chat are going to come to your,
something like
your
that.
funeral?
I can like picture like them be like.
He was a good guy.
Like he messaged me on like messaged me on Discord. I never responded. And then like my mom gets on, she's like, he's dead. And
Dang.
then
Would your mom do that for you? Would she
don't-
send out your sad discords? Like if you died today, would she respond to all your discords?
No, it would never get opened again, I'm sure.
Dang.
But this is for now. If I die, I need one of you guys to
Yeah. If you died
Just
before me,
take a shout out. Just be like, I'm dead.
I'll set it up
Rest
in
in
VR
peace.
chat and
Yeah,
we'll get
okay.
everybody in there.
Yeah,
I'll get your
just-
avatar laying down.
Just-
Yep.
That's
see?
not
That'd be
bad.
real. I'm sure someone's done
If
that.
they like set me on fire or something, like
Yep.
a Vikings funeral.
Yes. Viking send off. They could
Yes,
probably manage
beautiful.
that. I'm down for that, definitely.
Nice.
All right, so here's another fun one. If you could have any superpower, what would it be and why?
Everybody says flying, so I don't want to say flying.
Well, you don't want to be like everybody else, man?
No, we got to be a little bit different. I mean, flying is
Flying's
great,
pretty cool, man.
but
Free travel.
okay, but you got to think about it.
All right, I'm thinking about it.
If you were able to shapeshift, you could
Okay.
take anything you wanted.
That's smart.
If you chose
yes.
a bird, fly a
You
bird.
could fly as a bird, yeah.
I could like shapeshift into Donald Trump and then do something crazy to get him
Just impeach. Okay,
That's
so
it.
you got political gain.
Right.
You
I
got,
could do anything I wanted.
Hmm.
Right.
Yeah.
I could go to the bank as Kanye West, pull out his money, then leave.
Yeah, but don't you have to have his information?
No. I'm Kanye West. I'm walking there. I'm Kanye
Like,
West.
yeah, give me my money.
I'll say something crazy or something.
That would
get
be a
him off
very
my
good
scent.
bank if they just gave you his money.
I mean, you never know the power that he has. I mean, I could go to his house
Yeah.
when he's away.
What if
or
he's
something.
there?
I'll wait for him to leave.
You know what else you could do? You could kill someone and assume their life.
Oh,
Think about that. You want to be
dang.
Kanye.
Okay.
Take him out.
So maybe what I could do is hire. No, I can't hire. Wait, I could.
You could because if you
I could
hired
just
them,
shapeshift to something else,
Yep,
and then they would never
exactly.
find me.
There
So
you
okay,
go.
here I'm gonna shapeshift into Donald Trump.
Okay.
Shoot Kanye at his concert.
Okay.
Kanye's gonna die,
All right.
and when Kanye's there on the ground,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna push his body to the side.
And you're gonna assume his position.
That's right. Something
So
like that.
not only will Donald Trump get put in jail for attempting to kill Kanye, but
I'll
now
become
you will
Kanye.
become Kanye.
Yes, and wait, who's
Wow.
Kanye married to again?
Kim Kardashian.
Oh,
you,
on a
don't, you don't have to stay married.
Jay-Z, never mind.
Oh, okay.
I'll
Jay-Z.
take Jay-Z. Same
What,
plan, Jay-Z.
You like Beyonce over Kim?
Origin stories matter. Origin stories matter.
Come on, dude. I mean, you'd be way richer than Ray J if you were Kanye.
If I'm Jay-Z, I'm a billionaire. Right?
Yeah, good point. You know, if I could replace someone, I would think I'd pick Dr. Dre. Because he's richer.
legendary.
Yeah, and he's richer than both of them, I think.
No, he's not, is he?
I don't know.
I mean, how much did he sold? He sold beats for
Beats?
like
It was like, what, $1 billion?
something like that.
Yeah,
I mean,
crazy.
Swimming in it.
So that's a pretty interesting plan.
Wait, is he richer than Ice Cube?
Oh,
100%,
yeah,
right?
way richer.
Okay, just making sure.
Yeah, that's pretty interesting. I didn't think shape-shifting. When I always think of, like, if I had a superpower, I would choose, like, time control, you know? Not like time travel, but, like, you know, you ever see that movie Click with Adam Sandler?
Of course, classic. If you ain't
So-
seen that, you were born in 2000.
Okay, that's something we need to talk about, Vance. You are a 1999 elitist,
That's right.
okay? So you, for example, were born, your birthday is in August 9th, right?
Yep.
1999, okay?
Yes.
So he was collectively in the year 1999 for
I
what,
made it.
4 months?
That's a long time.
So, and then now his girlfriend Elizabeth, on the other hand, was born in the year 2000.
It's a shame.
What's the difference?
She doesn't even know what codename Kid Next Door is. First of all,
1 year makes that difference?
4 months, 6 months makes that difference
makes-
somehow.
Wow.
You never know, you know.
I guess you're right.
It's just like stuff they'll never get to understand.
Mm-hmm.
My legs are hurting. You know what I'm saying? My back hurts. She's still young. She still has a chance.
Yeah, I guess you're right. So, yeah, that's okay. So,
Iowa.
yeah, sorry, I was just asking a question. So, I gotta admit, Vance, I don't really understand the elitism because, like, you know, when we were in like 12th grade, right? The people in 11th grade weren't that different from us.
I never talked to any of them because I thought they were weird.
Good point.
I don't know. Something about the grade below us. I didn't like them.
Okay, well, you know what, Vance? I wanted to get into something that you do like, okay?
Okay,
So
yes.
we've curated 2 songs from you to play. These
Right.
are 2 songs that you personally chose that I figured, you know, playing songs that people like give you an idea of their personality. So you have anything to say? We've got Worth It by YK Osiris. Why'd you pick that song?
Because it's fun to sing.
Ah, okay. So you like to sing?
No. But like just saying 2 words. Like when you hear the way he sings it, it's catchy, but for me, I just wanted to try it
Yeah.
because it's funny sounding.
Oh, okay.
But it's also catchy, and it's not that it's bad,
Mm-hmm.
but it's just catchy. I don't know how to describe it exactly.
I mean, that
but
makes sense. We'll hear it when we listen to it. So, okay,
Right.
here is Worth It by YK Osiris. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Wayne State Wack Pack on WAYN Radio. I'm your host, Tommy McCoy, and we're back again with Mr. Vance Rodgers. And we just listened
Hi.
to... Oh, sorry. We just listened to 2 of his songs that he chose. The second song you heard there was Every Season by Roddy Ricch. And that's the first time I heard that song. It was pretty good.
right? You know, it's catchy.
Yeah. Why'd you pick that one?
That's a good motivation song, like on the way to the gym,
Yeah.
while you're in the gym. You know,
Okay.
getting you a little bit of psych up. You know, that's the song to listen to. Real quick,
Oh, yes.
shout
of
out
course.
Brian. Shout out my mom.
Yes. Shout out to
Mom,
everyone listening.
I was lying about the gambling. I swear it was not me. It wasn't me.
Yeah, I forgot to mention that part. That was a
Yep.
complete fabrication.
And she's asking if we can commentate the Lions game on Sunday.
Oh yeah, Joe is also listening.
Yeah.
Shout out to Joe. How's it going?
But Mom, I don't know how much power you think we have.
Yeah,
We are. We
I don't know
got
about
30
that.
minutes of time.
Yep, same time period every Friday, 6 to 6:30. That's our time.
That's right.
Unless they air the Lions games at those specific times,
Unless the owner of the Lions or whoever the radio station is listening and he says, "We want these guys.
Yep.
Bring them over."
Well, you know what? Who knows?
Maybe. Hey,
Yeah, could
if
happen.
you're listening,
Hit me up.
hey, I'll do it for free the first time.
Yeah,
Maybe-
of course.
Yeah,
the
first
time.
time. The next couple times,
That's how you get them hooked.
right?
Okay, cool. So I'm glad we were able to play music because I feel like that's something that, who doesn't like music, right?
Right.
So I think that it kind of helps people get to know you. So you play two, like, kind of newer rap songs. Is that, like, your genre that you go to? Your go-to genre, I mean?
Go to genre. I don't know. I think everybody says this, or not everybody, but anything but country.
Yeah, everyone our age group says that.
But there
Yeah.
is a few country songs,
Mhm.
right? That you
Yeah.
don't know the names of the songs,
You're like,
but you just know of them.
Yeah.
So if they like playing at a party, you're like
What
that
party?
and you're like, I know that one. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You know like 3 words,
Yeah.
and then you're like, okay, you can turn it off now.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, that's
Okay.
about it.
Wow. Yeah, I know that. I feel that way too. Like,
Mhm.
I think the only country artist I've ever listened to like actively was like Johnny Cash, and if so, it's like 3 songs.
I
You know.
don't think I know a song by Johnny Cash.
What about like Ring of Fire? You know that one? Or like,
Tom? You gotta give me a sample.
it's like, I can't do it. I fell into a burning ring of fire. That song. Or like, hurt.
I might
all.
actually know that one,
If I played it for you, you'd
but I
probably
only know like. Hold on, let me.
it.
He's like, baby, lock them doors and turn them lights. No, that's all I know. Like down low,
That's
and
pretty
that's
good.
it. And I'm like,
I mean,
country music.
yeah. What about
Fantastic.
that Hey Brother song? You know that one?
Oh
too,
yeah,
right?
that's a classic. But that's a
That's kind of new age country though.
Avicii. But is
Yeah.
he dead?
Avicii?
I think he's dead.
Oh, R.I.P. Avicii.
Dude, that's
I'm
a very
sorry, buddy.
sensitive topic.
Yeah, we
Sorry,
respect the
Avicii.
dead
We-
around here.
That's
and,
right,
you know,
Avicii. Thank you for the music.
Yeah, man. Bless up. R.I.P. Thanks for that, Vance. We had to have a good memorial on the show
Right.
today.
Second silence. Okay.
Okay, that was good. Just 1 second.
Right.
I guess we're not that respectful. So the show's about coming to a close here, and so the final thing that I really want to get to is if you had to leave one message truly to get out to the people on Wayne State, what would you want that message to be?
Okay.
Take your time.
Okay. Yeah.
I want it to be
First
meaningful.
of all,
All right.
take care of yourself.
Nice.
Be the happiest you can be.
Oh.
Hold the door for other people if you can.
If you can.
Right.
Don't kill yourself to hold
right.
open the door.
You don't have to hold it for that long. Just be nice. Don't be if you're more comfortable being an introvert, do that. If you're more of an extrovert, get out there and meet new people. And I don't know. For me, sometimes I feel like people are too shy,
Mhm.
and if they are willing to come out, then I'm willing to go the extra step, like help them out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I
That's
feel like
nice.
more people should be like that. Like just make new friends.
Yeah.
Nobody's evil. I hope, like truly.
Wow, that's
So-
a very positive outlook on the world, man.
That's what I hope.
Well, I think that was a beautiful message to end the show on.
Thank you, Tommy.
Oh, and before we leave, I just also want to mention, just for short, a quick PSA. We have a intramural rock climbing competition going on at the Mort Harris Fitness Center. It's for top rope competition, so go ahead and sign up for that. But yes, so seriously, Vance, thank you for being my first guest.
That's a lot of fun.
Yeah, definitely. I had a lot of fun, and really thank you for the great interview. That message at the end, that was perfect. So
Sweet.
I appreciate it a lot, man.
No
And
problem.
to everyone out there, thank you for listening. This has been the Wayne State Wack Pack, the
Wack
first
Pack gang
episode.
for life.
Wack Pack, rise up. And I'm your host, Tommy McCoy, and I will see you again next week at the same time on the same day. Thank you for listening.
Bye.